Here are some advanced words with their meanings, synonyms, and examples. 1. Serendipity, meaning the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. Synonyms: luck, fortune, fluke, chance. Examples: finding my old friend at the concert was pure serendipity. It was serendipity that led me to discover the perfect job opportunity. 2. Ephemeral, meaning lasting for a very short time. Synonyms: fleeting, transient, momentary, short-lived. Examples: the beauty of the sunset was ephemeral, disappearing as quickly as it came. Their happiness felt ephemeral, lasting only a few hours before the argument began. 3. Ubiquitous, meaning present, appearing, or found everywhere. Synonyms: omnipresent, widespread, universal, pervasive. Examples: smartphones are ubiquitous in today's society. The company's advertising is so ubiquitous that you can see it everywhere you go. 4. Quixotic, meaning extremely idealistic, unrealistic, and impractical. Synonyms: romantic, impractical, visionary, foolish. Examples: his quixotic dream of changing the world seemed impossible, but it inspired many. The idea of quitting my job to travel the world felt quixotic, but I went for it anyway. 5. Loquacious, meaning tending to talk a great deal, talkative. Synonyms: chatty, garrulous, voluble, talkative. Examples: the loquacious professor kept the class engaged with her stories. My loquacious friend can talk for hours without taking a break. 6. Inexorable, meaning impossible to stop or prevent. Synonyms: unstoppable, relentless, inevitable, unyielding. Examples: the inexorable march of time waits for no one. The rise of technology seems inexorable, constantly changing our world. 7. Vicarious, meaning experienced in the imagination through the feelings or actions of another person. Synonyms: indirect, secondary, surrogate, substitute. Examples: she lived vicariously through her friends' travel stories, as she could never afford to travel herself. His vicarious joy in watching his team win was as strong as if he had played himself. 8. Sycophant, meaning a person who acts obsequiously towards someone important in order to gain advantage. Synonyms: toady, flatterer, yes-man, bootlicker. Examples: the CEO surrounded himself with sycophants who praised his every decision. She disliked being around sycophants who only said what they thought she wanted to hear. 9. Obfuscate, meaning to deliberately make something unclear or difficult to understand. Synonyms: confuse, obscure, cloud, complicate. Examples: the politician tried to obfuscate the issue by using complex jargon. The company's financial report was designed to obfuscate their true profits. 10. Munificent, meaning more generous than is usual or necessary. Synonyms: generous, lavish, magnanimous, benevolent. Examples: the munificent donation from the billionaire helped fund the new hospital wing. Her munificent gift to the charity was greatly appreciated by everyone involved. 11. Pernicious, meaning having a harmful effect, especially in a gradual or subtle way. Synonyms: harmful, dangerous, destructive, malignant. Examples: the pernicious effects of smoking are often not felt until later in life. His pernicious influence over the group led them to make poor decisions. 12. Imbroglio, meaning a confusing and complicated situation or argument. Synonyms: complication, confusion, mess, entanglement. Examples: the meeting turned into an imbroglio, with everyone arguing and no one making sense. The political imbroglio made it difficult for the public to understand the truth. 13. Lugubrious, meaning looking or sounding sad and dismal. Synonyms: mournful, gloomy, sorrowful, woeful. Examples: his lugubrious expression after hearing the bad news was hard to ignore. The rainy weather added to the lugubrious mood of the funeral. 14. Cacophony, meaning a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. Synonyms: dissonance, noise, racket, clamor. Examples: The cacophony of car horns in the busy city street made it impossible to concentrate. The cacophony of the band practicing in the garage disturbed the entire neighborhood. 15. Disparate, meaning essentially different in kind, not allowing comparison. Synonyms: distinct, dissimilar, contrasting, unrelated. Examples: the two candidates had disparate views on how to approach the economy. The company's disparate departments often struggled to collaborate effectively. 16. Recalcitrant, meaning having an obstinately uncooperative attitude toward authority or discipline. Synonyms: unruly, stubborn, defiant, rebellious. Examples: the recalcitrant student refused to follow the teacher's instructions. His recalcitrant behavior in the meeting made it difficult to reach a consensus. 17. Alacrity, meaning brisk and cheerful readiness. Synonyms: eagerness, willingness, enthusiasm, promptness. Examples: she accepted the invitation with alacrity, eager to attend the event. The team worked with alacrity to complete the project ahead of schedule. 18. Mendacious, meaning not telling the truth, lying. Synonyms: deceptive, dishonest, untruthful, fraudulent. Examples: the politician's mendacious statements caused many to question his credibility. His mendacious report misled everyone into thinking the project was on track. 19. Obstreperous, meaning noisy and difficult to control. Synonyms: unruly, boisterous, disruptive, rowdy. Examples: the obstreperous crowd made it impossible for the speaker to be heard. The teacher struggled to control the obstreperous students during recess. 20. Enervate, meaning to weaken or drain energy from someone. Synonyms: exhaust, fatigue, debilitate, sap. Examples: the intense summer heat enervated the hikers, making them feel sluggish. His long speech seemed to enervate the audience rather than inspire them. 21. Perspicacious, meaning having a keen ability to notice and understand things. Synonyms: insightful, perceptive, astute, sharp. Examples: her perspicacious analysis of the problem helped the team find a quick solution. The detective's perspicacious nature allowed him to solve the case in record time. 22. Recondite, meaning difficult to understand, little known. Synonyms: obscure, abstruse, complex, profound. Examples: the professor's lecture on quantum physics was filled with recondite concepts. The book was so recondite that only experts in the field could truly appreciate it. 23. Intransigent, meaning unwilling or refusing to change one's views. Synonyms: stubborn, uncompromising, inflexible, rigid. Examples: the negotiators became frustrated with the company's intransigent stance. Despite the evidence, he remained intransigent in his beliefs. 24. Redolent, meaning strongly reminiscent or suggestive of something, having a strong smell. Synonyms: evocative, reminiscent, fragrant, aromatic. Examples: the old house was redolent of childhood memories. The garden was redolent with the scent of blooming jasmine. 25. Bellicose, meaning demonstrating aggression and a willingness to fight. Synonyms: hostile, aggressive, combative, warlike. Examples: his bellicose attitude often led to unnecessary conflicts. The two rival factions exchanged bellicose threats before the debate. 26. Sanguine, meaning optimistic or positive, especially in a difficult situation. Synonyms: cheerful, hopeful, buoyant, confident. Examples: despite the setbacks, she remained sanguine about the future. His sanguine attitude made him a great leader during crises. 27. Insouciant, meaning showing a casual lack of concern, indifferent. Synonyms: carefree, nonchalant, unconcerned, easygoing. Examples: he walked into the interview with an insouciant air, as if he had nothing to lose. Her insouciant attitude toward deadlines frustrated her colleagues. 28. Tergiversate, meaning to change one's position or avoid making a clear statement. Synonyms: equivocate, waver, prevaricate, dodge. Examples: the politician was known to tergiversate, never giving a direct answer. Instead of making a decision, he continued to tergiversate to avoid blame. 29. Ineffable, meaning too great or extreme to be expressed in words. Synonyms: indescribable, inexpressible, unutterable, overwhelming. Examples: the beauty of the sunset left him with an ineffable sense of awe. Her happiness at winning the award was ineffable. 30. Dilatory, meaning slow to act, intending to cause delay. Synonyms: procrastinating, sluggish, tardy, unhurried. Examples: the lawyer used dilatory tactics to delay the trial. His dilatory approach to work often made him miss deadlines. 31. Propinquity, meaning the state of being close to someone or something. Synonyms: proximity, closeness, nearness, adjacency. Examples: the propinquity of the two companies led to a natural partnership. Their propinquity in the office allowed them to develop a close friendship. 32. Refulgent, meaning shining brightly, radiant. Synonyms: luminous, gleaming, brilliant, dazzling. Examples: the refulgent moonlight illuminated the dark forest. Her refulgent smile brightened everyone's day. 33. Effulgent, meaning shining brightly, radiant. Synonyms: glowing, resplendent, luminous, dazzling. Examples: the bride's effulgent beauty captivated everyone at the wedding. The sunrise over the ocean was effulgent, filling the sky with golden hues. 34. Pulchritudinous, meaning beautiful. Synonyms: attractive, stunning, gorgeous, lovely. Examples: the actress was known for her pulchritudinous looks. The pulchritudinous scenery of the mountains took my breath away.